I'm Diana, and I am the woofing host for Cool Jamar. And so I'm going to be the photographer right now. I'm taking the camera, and I want to give you a little tour of what's going on around here in Ogden, Utah, up against the mountain. I want to be able to turn around and see what I'm looking at. That's our kiln. I built that in 1990 from a kit. And we've got Eddie.
Hi, I'm a trench digger, and I've sure enjoyed my day, but now it's time to take a break.
So we'll be filming through this break. And our rock wall behind the kiln. Our plumeria, beautiful plumeria from Hawaii that we got in the airport on the way home. Loves the summers here in Utah. There's the mountain behind our backyard and the pear trees, black-eyed Susans, and there's Mr. Jamar eating his fruit.
Hello. I'll be ready pretty soon.
He's a hard-ass worker. Look out, man. This guy's buff. Okay, so I'm going to give you a tour of our trench. This is 100 foot long, and it was 3 foot deep, but we're backfilling it now. It's a trench to run power and water to our soon-to-be new greenhouse someday up in there. So that is the trench. What a lot of digging. It's all just gravel dirt, lots and lots of rocks. So your shovel hits a rock and just says, no, we're not going through that. And this is the cool new room Eddie built. It's our pottery studio. We've got 20 Velux skylights on the roof, looking 35-degree pitch due south. So instead of sod, which was here on the trench, we're going to do some permaculture gardening with weed guard maybe to keep the weeds down. Lots of mulch on top of the weed guard. So this backfilling is a huge chore. We've got pears everywhere, grapevines, beautiful Concord grapes. The pears are just everywhere, just dropping and rotting from these 3 beautiful pear trees. And then up here, trench town. Up here, we've got string beans. My dill patch. Dill was really challenging to grow until this year, and I specified 1 space for dill. So I've been able to actually sell it at farmer's market. I got Tuscany kale. There it is. It's really a good, easy-growing kale plant. Lots of broccoli down the middle between potato rows. Then I got basil. I sell my basil to 2 restaurants in town, plus the farmer's market. Basil's an amazing, they call it the royal herb. Only meant for royalty in India millennia ago, but it grows like a weed here in Utah. Got lots of golden jubilee tomatoes out there, horseradish. There's my blue Scotch kale, and turnips and carrots. Asparagus is all gone to seed. And parsley everywhere, man. It just grows like it's a ground cover. It's a beautiful dark green ground cover that won't allow weeds to grow through it, but it just keeps going to seed, and it's always green from April till November. It's beautiful dark green, so much better than any other ground cover. More trench. And this is our someday going to be greenhouse that Jamar's going to help us with, hopefully. got the footer foundation in. The trench is all backfilled. That used to be 3 foot deep right there. We got our water power and controller lines in so we can control the greenhouse from our house computer. We poured this footer foundation 3 years ago. There you can see how deep the trench used to be. There's the water line down at the bottom. There's an awesome dude digging away. He's amazing. So glad to have him here. I feel honored.
Show him the plum orchard. Or you want to cut and do that?
Well, it's a rainy day. Look at those clouds up there along Chili Peak. There's Michael. Hi, Michael.
Hi.
And the trees are all starting to change. So beautiful. Hollyhocks, they go to seed all over the place, and the bees love them. All kinds of bugs on those hollyhocks. But yeah, the trees are really starting to show some color this September 14th. So you want to see the plum orchard?
Yeah. Is it an orchard? I'm not sure.
No, it's just an orchard. We got pears, plums, peaches, cherries, grapes.
Yeah. I think people would love to see that.
And the cool chicken coop.
I was trying to tell people about the many different trees you have here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got plums, several different types of plums.
These are my grapes. I propagated these grapes. They're so easy to propagate. You just send a runner in through a pot of good dirt and it will take root. And that's how all of these 13 baby grape plants got started. Just putting a pot of dirt and letting a runner take root through it. And then you just clip your plant and you got a new plant. This is the awesome chicken coop Eddie built. They want to run free. I'm going to let them. They got to get out of there. They're like, let me out, please. It's that time of the day where they can just run free. And they are great rototillers. They come through here and stir everything up. They pick all the bugs underneath all that wood bark mulch that we got. I got a dozen hens in April, and now they're laying. We get 10 to 12 eggs a day. And there's some more basil. Basil's my cash crop. I love basil. It just goes and grows and gives and gives. The more you cut it, the better it looks. The more leaf you can get. Hi, Dave.
Hello.
So, there she is. She's laying eggs in there. There's 2. And 2 more. You already got eggs this morning.
I got 4.
Got 4, so only 8 today so far. So this is a volunteer cherry, but it happened to come up in a spot where it will get plenty of light. I doubt if it'll ever have fruit, but it's a nice tree. And then this is a cherry I bought, and the deer love to browse on the bottom, so.
Cherry tree. What kind of
It's
cherries is that?
That's a dwarf Bing.
Dwarf Bing.
And then this is a Bing cherry. They have to be you have to be delicate when you prune them. They get prune shock real easy. But this one survived. It's an old tree. We've got apricot trees. We didn't get any fruit this year off the apricots because the blossoms froze in the spring. In April we had a cold snap and it killed all the flowers. And pears. Pear tree, another pear tree, and we got plum tree. And a golden delicious apple tree.
These right here are plums, right?
This is plum. Yeah, they are so delish. You're eating Fukushima. You know that.
Tastes delicious.
And then those golden delicious apples, there's just so much composting. The fruit just falls and rots on the ground and gives worms lots of food. The deer come through here. They love to come through here and eat the grasses and browse the trees. Actually, they don't eat the grass. They just browse the stems.
What kind of apple is this?
Look at that golden delicious. Wow. So much fruit on the ground.
And what are these?
Golden delicious.
Golden delicious. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's another apricot.
What's that?
Plum volunteer from the old stump. We tried to kill it. It came right back. The Potawatomi plum.
That one is really good.
This is the blood plum. This one is the blood plum. Oh yeah. Look at that blood.
Ha.
Oh yeah. Wow. We've got grapes, we've got more pears. Another plum, much bigger plum.
Where's the grapes?
All along here, grapes.
Oh, there they are.
Some of those stumps are over 50 years old and the plant died, but some of them didn't. The root is really established. Look at that root. There's two fresh grape plants that I propagated, and they just are freshly planted.
Wow. Are these perennials?
They are perennials. They always will stay. Grapes will never go away as long as you take care of them. They just give and give. All you have to do is prune them. You need to take 90% off of the grape plant in the spring.
Wow.
For it to produce.
If it doesn't, it'll just grow and grow.
It just grows lots of leaves. And sometimes they'll produce, it depends on the gene of the plant, but they really respond best to pruning. So you want one straight leader up and have it fork out on the wire about chest height so it'll be easy to harvest. And then you have just two forks out from the main trunk of the plant. Do you need some help, Dave? Looks like you could use it. Can Jamar help you? No? Okay.
I'm just going to go a couple inches here.
Maybe I can catch it so to prevent it from hitting that.
No. I want this to go down.
Okay.
It's going to go right now. Perfect. Thank you.
So I'm filming a little film for Jamar's phone here of the beautiful orchard.
The 4 followers I have.
There's a huge bing tree over there. Apricot. Okay. Well,
Awesome.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Signing
Bye-bye.
off. Bye-bye.